Viewers, welcome back again on your YouTube channel English Only Zone. In this video, we'll study the format of writing newspaper reports. The question of newspaper report or article writing is the second question in your English language newspaper of class 11th and 12th ISC Board. The question contains 15 marks, so it becomes an important question to gain good marks. Newspaper reports are basically the reports written in the newspaper, and through this question we learn how these reports are written and what all points have to be kept in mind before writing the reports. Let us study the format, and after the format we'll also study what all points we have to keep in mind before writing the newspaper report. What all things you have to think before. I always ask you to write the points so that you may not leave any point while writing the whole paragraphs. First you have to make a summary of that, and then the whole paragraph has to be written. So let's study the format first. First we have to write the headline. The second is byline. Third is lead paragraph. Fourth is the main paragraph or the paragraph containing the main content. And the fifth is the closing paragraph. Let us study about all these points one by one. The headline. The headline should always be a small one. It should maximum contain 5 to 6 words, and keep in mind that these words should be catchy. At once the reader should be curious to know what is written under that headline, what report has been written under that headline. For example, in the specimen paper of 2024 given by boards, the question is of floods, the devastating floods. So if for that topic, if we write the headline, it can be massive floods in Mumbai, claimed 200 lives. It can be like this. Or you can write floods in Mumbai claimed 200 lives. Or you can also write roaring waters in Mumbai claimed 200 lives. So in this manner, you can write the creative headlines. The creativity, the catchy title only depends on your creativity. The other thing which you should make it a habit of, I know now you must be running short of time, you have to revise many subjects, but if you can, in a week or twice in a week, you should read newspaper reports, be it of Hindi newspaper also. If you are not having English newspaper, if the person is not giving you English newspaper at your home, then you can also read Hindi newspaper reports. In this manner, you will come to know that how the reports are written and what all things are to be included in a report. The second is byline. Byline is the line written after the headline. Here you have to put a dash, write by, and after by you have to write your full name, comma, staff reporter. This you have to write. The third is the lead paragraph. This is the most important paragraph which will help you to gain marks. Here you have to write what happened, where, when, with whom, and how it happened. And also you have to keep in mind that it has to be short one. The lead paragraph is not of 10-12 lines. It should be only of 5 to 6 lines, and it should be crisp. Means every information should be included in that paragraph, and also it should not be a lengthy one. For example, if we take the example of this floods question, you have written the headline, you have written by your name and comma, staff reporter. After this, you can write massive floods stuck in Mumbai, or you can write the name of the beach, where and when at 6 a.m. in the morning, when when the fishermen were going to catch fish. With whom? With whom means it first claimed the lives of fishermen because they live near the beaches. And how it happened, because of bursting of clouds or any other reason. You can write. So these points should be included in the first paragraph. After this, the second paragraph or the main paragraph should contain the detailed information of the contents you have written in the lead paragraph. For example, if you've written what happened, where, when, how, after writing the all these points, you have to give the detailed information about these points. The fish, you can also write the name of the fishermen who went first to catch the fish, and they were caught in the floods. So these contents can be included in that. Along with that, if you have noticed while reading newspapers that whenever this calamity happens or any crime happens, so the age of the people are also written. The age of the people is also written along with their names. So you can write the names also. You can also include eyewitness. Eyewitness means चश्मदीद गवाह, जो वहाँ पर मौजूद होते हैं वो लोग. तो आप उन eyewitness को भी include कर सकते हो कि according to eyewitness ये सब हुआ था, and they said this, they said that. So all their words can also be included. You can also include the statement given by officials according to the report given by the concerned authority. You can also write according to the police inspector or any other thing, any other official which is related to the question, whose department is related to the question. You may write the name of that person. And do not forget to write Mr. before the name, Mr. or Miss before the name, because this newspaper report has to be a very formal one. You don't have to use any flowery language in this. It should be a formal language. There should be a formal language in this question. And also, do not forget to give due respect to the authorities. The next is conclusion. Conclusion, the last paragraph of the newspaper report, where you have to write that for the floods, the DM or the more DM से ज़्यादा इम्पॉर्टेंट उसमें चीफ मिनिस्टर होंगे. अगर ज़्यादा बड़े लेवल पर फ्लड आया है तो आप चीफ मिनिस्टर के लिए भी के भी पॉइंट्स लिख सकते हैं, उनके कुछ स्टेटमेंट लिख सकते हैं कि दे हैव एक्सप्रेस्ड देयर कंसोलेशन वर्ड्स, and the chief minister, Mr. So and so, stated, I am very sorry for the people who lost their lives, and my consolation are for the family members, and the government has decided to give 50,000 to each person who has lost the life, to the family members of each person who has lost the life. So in this manner you can conclude. और अगर कोई क्राइम हुआ है तो you can write the police inspector, Mr. So and so, stated, we are trying our best to find the culprits, and as soon as they will be caught, they will be put behind the bars. और अगर आप ये नहीं लिखना चाहते कि they are trying their best, तो आप ये भी लिख सकते हैं that they have caught the culprits and all these things have been taken into custody from their property, what they have stolen. So all these things you can write. It depends on your creativity कि आप कैसे लिख रहे हो न्यूज़पेपर रिपोर्ट. और आपकी क्रिएटिविटी तब ही आएगी जब आप न्यूज़पेपर रिपोर्ट पढ़ते होंगे. अदरवाइज ऑल ऑफ अ सडन आप एग्जामिनेशन हॉल में जाकर ये सोचेंगे कि अच्छा न्यूज़पेपर रिपोर्ट का टॉपिक आ गया है, हमें ये लिखना है. फॉर्मेट तो आप लिख ही लोगे, फॉर्मेट तो उसमें कुछ है ही नहीं इस फॉर्मेट में. ओनली 2 or 3 थिंग्स आर देयर विच यू हैव टू कीप इन माइंड. इसके अलावा जो मेन चीज़ है जो जिसमें आपके 12 मार्क्स डिपेंड करते हैं, वो आपका पूरा मैटर है. आप उसको कैसे फ्रेम करते हो, क्या आप कोई चीज़ उसमें छोड़ रहे हो. एंड यू ऑल्सो हैव टू बी अवेयर कि क्वेश्चन में जितने भी उन्होंने सब पॉइंट्स दिए हैं, यू हैव टू इंक्लूड एवरी सब पॉइंट इन योर रिपोर्ट, उसमें से आप कोई भी पॉइंट नहीं छोड़ेंगे, क्योंकि हर एक पॉइंट के अलग मार्क्स डिसाइडेड होते हैं पहले से। इन द मार्किंग स्कीम हर एक पॉइंट के अलग अलग मार्क्स होते हैं। लाइक डे एंड डेट अगर लिखा है क्वेश्चन में कि आपको डे एंड डेट लिखना है, तो आपको वो लिखना ही है, उसके आपके 2 मार्क्स होंगे। वेयर इट हैपेंड, आपको वेयर लिखना है तो वेयर के भी 2 मार्क्स होंगे। तो हर सब पॉइंट के पहले से मार्किंग स्कीम में मार्क्स डिसाइडेड होते हैं। अगर आपने उसमें से कोई सा भी पॉइंट छोड़ दिया तो मोस्ट प्रोबेबली यू लूज 2 or 3 मार्क्स डिपेंडिंग ऑन द marks given to that point. I hope you have understood this. Still, if you have any doubt in newspaper reports, you can always write down in the comment section. I will be very happy to reply you. And do not forget to keep on practicing. I always say practice makes a man perfect. आपकी प्रैक्टिस पर ही आपके मार्क्स डिपेंडेंट होंगे. English is not a subject which you can do in a day or two, especially when it comes to the writing section and the grammar section. It has to be in your constant practice. The words should get fixed in your mind. The phrasal verbs should get fixed in your mind. Similarly, the questions of direct, indirect, active, passive all should get fixed in your mind, so that when you sit in the examination hall, you may not get confused कि ये लिखूं या ये लिखूं. आपका आंसर आपके माइंड में एग्जैक्ट एक ही आंसर आना चाहिए कि नहीं ये क्वेश्चन है तो उसका आंसर यही होगा. And I have other videos of writing section, proposal writing on my channel. You can watch if you have not yet watched that. And also the videos of active, passive, direct, indirect and other grammar lessons are also on the channel. Feel free to watch the videos, and if you have any doubt, feel free to comment. I will surely reply. Keep practicing and work hard. Take care.